workout, whenever I'm taking all my supplements and I'm eating the right way, I just feel like 8 hours afterwards, I'm like, I'm fine, I'm ready to go again. So the recovery and everything just makes me feel better. I've always been pretty healthy with my diet, but I think that lately I've been, last year I've been really, changing a few things. I'm eating more greens and just, try to avoid certain, fast food, obviously. It's healthy. You just try to eat as healthy as possible, as much as possible. And you do feel the difference, I think when you're young, you just do whatever you want, and you're healthy no matter what because you're so young. But as you start getting older, I'm not old, I'm still very young, but I feel the difference. When I was 18, everything was a lot easier. Like, no pain, never tired, train 4 times a day, injuries, I would laugh at them. Now I gotta start taking care of my body, because from here on, I know that if I don't start taking care of myself, I'm gonna have a short career. If I want to be fighting for the next 10, 15 years, I have to be willing to take care of my body, and I'm going to start as soon as possible. So I think that supplements are a big part of that. And there's a lot out there. I think sometimes there's so many products out there. Yeah, it's confusing, because if you're not an expert, you don't know what works and what doesn't. And then you can just go around and shop and read labels and all that. But I think at the end, you need to look for someone that really knows what he's talking about. Just like in jiu-jitsu, there are people that think they know jiu-jitsu, but they don't. And then there are people that have been trained their whole lives and they know what they're talking about. So when they explain an armbar, you can trust them. Okay, this guy's been here a million times before. He knows what to do with this armbar. This guy is not legit. He doesn't know what he's talking about. So you got to find that guy with your nutrition and work with that guy. Like, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. I can trust him. No, this guy's an idiot. Stay away from that guy. So, and if you don't really understand, you have to be able to distinguish between the guy that knows and the guy that doesn't. You got to go with the pro. The guy that really has that experience and that background and that know-how.
Sweet. All right, a few words. If you want to say something to your fans in Poland, what you will say?
Thanks for the support. Thanks for all my friends over there, people that support me and come to my seminars, and all my friends and students over there. But the most important thing, just keep training, man. Just I tell people this. A lot of people think I'm full of shit when I say this, but I was never the most talented athlete. I remember growing up as a kid, I wasn't good at anything really. I was one of those that in school, whenever there was a race or something, I was ahead of the fat kids. That was about it. I beat the fat kids in a race. Everyone else was ahead of me. I was never the best athlete. I was never the most talented guy at anything. I tried all kinds of different sports, but I really like jiu-jitsu. And then, I think that when you're passionate about something, even if you're not the most talented guy, you can achieve great things. And I was never that guy, that incredible athlete, but I made it far into jiu-jitsu. I did everything I wanted to do. There's not a single title that I haven't won. Everything I wanted to win, I won. And then, that goes to show that discipline, dedication, and will do everything for you. It's not easy. It's not always. It's not always one of those things where it's going to happen for you got to work hard, man. You just got to work hard. It's just. When you're passionate about something, you just go. You never question yourself. You never question, am I going to go train today or not? You're never going to go, I don't feel like training today, so I'm going to take a day off. You don't give yourself the choice. You just go. So, if you really want it, it's going to happen for you no matter what. It's going to happen. You just got to make the right decisions. You got to be smart. It's not just training. You got to be smart with everything. Smart.
It's all in your mind.
It's all in your mind. You just got to, and then have faith in yourself. Find a good instructor. A lot of shitty instructors out there. A lot of people that don't know jiu-jitsu teaching jiu-jitsu, unfortunately. I would say most instructors out there don't know what they're talking about, unfortunately. If the guy has a black belt, that doesn't mean that the guy knows what he's talking about. I don't care if he has 50 stripes on his belt. That doesn't mean anything. You can buy those. Just so you guys know, stripes, you buy them.
On eBay?
No, not yet. It will be on eBay soon, but they're not. But you have to pay for it. So it's not something, just try to be smart and find out who really knows, jiu-jitsu. There are a lot of good guys out there. Find those guys. Those are the guys you want to learn from. And always do what's best for you. That's what I tell all my students. Like a lot of instructors, they have this policy of don't train here, don't train there. I'm like, hey man, you want to go somewhere else? Go ahead. It's fine. Because I know that they're not gonna, I know that I teach good jiu-jitsu here. So they'll go in some other school and okay, Robert's much better instructor. So I have that kind of confidence. I'm not gonna be like, oh, don't go here, don't go there, don't train with that guy. You know, I want to go, that's fine. You know, so find a good instructor. That will help a lot, and just keep training, man. Just keep training. Things will happen. It's just a matter of time. Hello from do it again. Hello to all the fans from MMA blog in Poland. This is Robert Drysdale. Hello to all the fans from Poland from MMA blog. This is Robert Drysdale.
Joelhinho por fora, pum. Sai bateu com o joelho. Olha dentro do frango. Joelhinho no cu dele. Joga ele pra esse lado.